for their hospitality and for always opening your door to support, empower, and uplift our community. We're here today to talk about dangerous rhetoric. The dangerous rhetoric used by Ron Hickman and District Attorney Devin Anderson, which exposed a lack of emotional maturity. This is a skill that is essential for citizens who wish to hold high office. We can no longer stand idle when our elected leaders recklessly throw out assumptions before gathering facts, placing blame on entire minority communities. The African American community and every citizen of this great city, no matter your skin color, white, black, or brown, we all expect more from our leaders. We deserve a public apology from individuals who we trusted to lead and protect our city. We are asking for a public apology to ease racial tensions in our city. Houston is better than this. We are better than your race-baiting rhetoric, and this is an embarrassment to our city. Your complete disregard for gathering the facts before rushing to judgment as our district attorney is an embarrassment to our city. If DA Anderson and Ron Hickman feel like they are unable to admit their mistakes or rushing to judgment, then we have a message for you. You are on the clock. TikTok in a ballot box. We are ready to mobilize and remove you from office, for no longer will we stand for this rhetoric. We will mobilize individuals across this city who are tired of the race-baiting rhetoric of our politicians. It is one thing for the media to play this narrative. It's different when our top elected officials join the party. Now, to my family and friends and community members, now I'm speaking to you. Instead of trying to cure the deep ingrained prejudice of the nation, we got to change the minds of our African American brothers and sisters. We have to start building each other up. We have to empower each other, build up our communities, rebuild our education system in HISD, Aldine ISD, Spring ISD, so we can wake up our people, so we can accept ourselves, so we can stop being dependent on other communities for opportunities that we can provide for one another. We have to articulate a vision of a successful community full of successful, booming, black, independently owned institutions. Now back to the matter at hand. We were all devastated by the events that led to the death of Deputy Aaron Goldford. The act was sickening. As a proud Houstonian, I was heartbroken. In times of despair, we as a people depend on and look to our top elected officials for many different things during down times. We look for answers. We look for transparency. We look for an individual that will use every word with a distinct, direct purpose. A purpose to calm the public. A purpose to comfort a grieving city. To bring us together in the most difficult of times. So imagine my surprise when I sat down with my family to listen to our leaders in Harris County. Imagine my surprise when D.A. Anderson and Ron Hickman decided to place the blame on Black Lives Matter. At the end of the day, blaming Black Lives Matter for the death of Deputy Goldford without knowing the facts simply makes no sense. The Black Lives Matter movement is a non-violent movement, and because of your dangerous rhetoric, some has begun to equate the movement with the Ku Klux Klan. To use the term warfare that you use, and I know something about war, war means you have an enemy. So tell me if I'm wrong by implying that the Black Lives Matter movement, and we know who those people are,